Go on, there we go. I thought something was up. So, hello everyone. If the other stuff have saved, if not, my bad. Basically, YouTube has an auto start sequence that I apparently hadn't hit. I could have sworn I had. But either way, yes, the Iron Oath. Carrying on, nothing happened, it's totally fine. We are the Band of the Bear. We've sorted out our starting position. We're going to go on just Battle Hardened. This is the preset difficulty. Game on. Go on, yeah, I have no idea if this has worked or not. Either way, yes, in an era all but forgotten, the gods once lived alongside humanity, the heart of Selim. Salem? I'm going to go with Salem. However, an unknown cataclysmic event plunged the world into a dark age. History was lost to time, and so too were the gods. In their absence, a rebuilding humanity was left to contend with the emergence of a great being of darkness from the void. Every few decades, in an event called the Scourge, the dragon's arrival would bring death and disease to the land. Those afflicted by the dragon's blight would lose their minds and bodies as they slowly became abominations of flesh, an outcast to society, known as the Blighted. I did say this was grim dark, but yeah. Before everything went dodgy on YouTube. Despite centuries of effort from the Vanguard Order and the realm's greatest heroes, no lasting victory against the dragon could be achieved. Humanity has now come to accept the inevitability of the Scourge as part of life, enduring or, in some cases, thriving despite it. With whispers of an impending Scourge circulating, you and your company find yourselves in a burial crypt not far from the city of Andalon. A simple retrieval of smuggled supplies, or at least that's what your employer had promised. I'm not going to deny I've played this in the demo and it's blooming good. This bit isn't too bad actually. I was just trying to think, yeah, this is like this is the prologue section. So this isn't actually the start of the game. You can skip this if you want. But yeah, the actual start is blooming difficult. Right. Damned grave robbers. Stay sharp, no doubt. Play with that. His companions will have heard that. Everyone stands still, tension rising as they grip their weapons tight and scan the room for further hostiles. You hear a muffled shout from someone in an adjacent corridor, likely directed towards their now deceased associate. The sound of quickening footsteps soon follows. I'm reading a little too fast, sorry. It's the first time that's ever happened. Let me enjoy this moment. Three figures burst through the doorway at the far side of the room. Continue. Here we got Yurik and Ingel. Naughty words. Should I go and alert the others? Yurik shakes his head, eyes fixed on the enemy. No time for that. We have no choice but to fight. Zero our controls. Use middle mouse, move around, WSAD. I'll run with that. Hello, hello. Move about. Sprint onto the dash hexes, but doing so will end their turn. So green, you can move, then attack. Otherwise, you move far, but lose your ability to attack. You can swap with an ally. Now that is useful. So if you move into the ally's place, they will just swap about. But you can draw a custom line. Wait, how'd you do that? Holding shift. Undo a movement on the hotbar or press hotkey E. Okay, move the Stormcaller into cover. Left click. I don't know what it is, but in turn-based strategies, left click, select, right click to move. Set. That's how you do it. You can delay a character by hitting wait if you don't want to do something. guard action, which improves a temporary bonus to defense and evasion. So you can, like, hit defense mode if you're not too sure what else to do. Interesting. We're going to wait, apparently. Yeah, so this is one of the mechanics I thought was really, really cool. Because this plays... I can't remember the edition, but it was one of the... Actually, I think it's in the current edition as well. But D&D, we have charges per, like, engagement. You have charges per day, per week, per month. So this one, when you're in a dungeon, you can only use abilities so many times, but they're really powerful. So, it's a really nice way to have super good skills, but still make them... You can't just spam everything and just wipe the whole game out. Oh, time for coffee. Hello, hello. Important to pay attention to any potential hazards when positioning your units. We're going to knock them into a hole. Move the pugilist into position. Use his crescent wave ability. Nice. I still think that should just be instant though. Rather, oh, I suppose the damage is pretty darn good. You do moving behind. Character battlefield exerts a zone of control. Unit cannot leave this zone without suffering an attack of opportunity. This mechanic helps. Yeah, see, you can't leave the zone of opportunity, but you can like move around them. Once again, just a really, it's just a really cool thing to add in because normally you kind of get stuck. This makes flanking a little easier. Alright, just basic attack. Left click. What? Why do I have to select that? Line of sight. Targeting a red eye indicates there is no line of sight, while a yellow eye indicates a partial. Sight of the character has no vision of enemy. They are unable to directly target them. Smaller obstacles such as barrel space plateau. 50% less damage. Okay. Okay, let's say I'm kind of reading through this because I have done the demo, but they've done a lot of updates since they started early access. This is now early access game. Never say a single enemy from range, but takes a few turns to channel. Alright, what's this? Pyro Lancer can safely move past the zone of control. Yeah, because we've dazed them, so it's all cushy. Sword, rock and roll. Where were we? Smashing up some outlaws. Smashing up indeed. How marvelous. Gaining and losing morale. Plus for various triggers, landing a killing blow will increase morale. Suffering critical strike will lower it. Character's feelings towards you, 0 to 100 low character, easier to please. Rock and roll. Yeah, so this is squad-based management. We're a mercenary band, so we do need to keep these guys happy. This guy does not like us. Ugh. Give us a roll right, though. Yep, and this is what I was saying. When you can still move within the zone of control, it just makes this so much easier to flank. Excellent. Let's loot all and continue. Go on. Yurik sheaths his sword, gazing around the room to make sure all are unharmed. Everyone alright then? Everett gestures at some blood on Yurik's arm. Mine does clearly looked better. down his injury and scoffs, wipes the blood, making a smeary mess of it. Grim, dude. Nothing time won't heal. I'll be fine. Oh, funky. I'm like clicking to scroll this down. Rings out distantly behind you, though the words are unclear. Is that you, Vaughn? Vaughn dashes into a room and stops, kneeling over to catch his breath. Looks up with a relieved smile. See, you're all still with us. We had the fighting. Figured you could handle it. Don't take any chances. One points back the direction he came. Torrin and the rest are still searching. Surely there is a better place to stash supplies. I suppose those smugglers had little choice. At least we're getting paid. Aye, that we have. Just hoping my last job would be free of surprises. Can't fault you for wanting out. I should reconsider. Miles placed a firm hand on his shoulder. This life takes a toll, my friend. I've seen more death than any man should. Face goes dark for a brief moment, remembering all the friends you've lost. Treasured advisor, Alaric steps out from beside you with hands raised, bringing a halt to the conversation. There's plenty of time for talk later. It's going to take a while to scour this place, even with the others' help. Better get back to Torrin. Rest before they find themselves lost. Watch your backs. More than thieves in here, or worse yet. Nodding in acknowledgement. Let us continue. Right, fair bit of dialogue. Do apologise. But it's pretty good, to be fair. Good writing. Go on, dungeon exploration though. So this is our timer down here, and this will start to add effects to our dungeon as we're moving along. So you don't want to spend too long, although not all of the effects are bad, to be fair. Now, we have the options. Scout up to 2 tiles ahead, revealing any events, traps, and hidden secrets. We can camp, toggle the map legend, or we can move to tiles. Let's just go ahead and move. We have to scout. Costs extra time over, so it should be used sparingly. Okay, fine. Sweet. When interacting with exploration events, you'll often... Oh, with an exploration event, touche. Multiple choices available to you, sometimes costing various amounts of time. Your characters will have their own opinion on the choices you make. Yes, this is when... Currently, actually, is up to 60 now. This guy doesn't mind us. That can all go completely wrong. Very quickly. Spot a discarded pack up ahead. Likely robbed in haste by the grave robbers when you alerted them. Dropped even. Don't expect to find much of value, but it's not like they'll be coming back to claim it. Let's see, we could say no sense for leaving it, grab it for one time. Might belong to someone, we should leave it. Dude, take it. We're in the middle of a dungeon. Ooh, Vega didn't like that. Got bandage, tools, and healing potions. Rock and roll. Right. We don't need to use our provisions, but there is the option for it. Right now we have a very small selection of provisions, to be fair. But also the use of Dawn. A bit of magic we can heal up with. Let's just keep moving. And get ambushed. I just think because it's a corner, there's no point in like scouting because you can't see 2 ahead. During the deployment phase, we can move around. Oh, we can only move in these little blobs. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's set you up like that. Oh god, he goes first, doesn't he? Just wait. Wait. We have good use of you. Soon. In fact, all of you wait. Got a plan. Still a lot of damage. I don't think there's any point in using these. Yeah, because a lot of these like do damage around them. So let's just use base attack. But yeah, go on. We can basically wipe this guy out, or less. Yeah, we would get a reaction from that. Can we make it over here? Not quite. We're gonna run round back. Oh, can't quite make it in. Darn it. So power sticks. Kick up to 3 adjacent targets in an arc, damaging and pushing them back. No, just go for a base hit. Nice kick to the face. The main thing is just getting them all engaged, removing that ranged chip damage. Straight hit and then shuffle them on soon-ish. He even hit that guy. Skeletons have reanimate. So we'll need to do this a little bit quickly. And it looks like something's gonna happen. Maybe something fall from the roof. Got some little tiles lit up there. Can we use Dawn to heal up this guy? There we go. That would have been good if I actually could hit them. Cleansing conditions. You can dispel negative conditions from your character with cleansing abilities. Not hard. That's okay. Don't really have any against us right now. Ah, stupid. Back, back, back. I went to attack. Can't go back, apparently. And we wouldn't be in a position to see that skelly. That sucks. It planned that. Oh, what a nice bit of coffee. Right, smash this thing up. Get in there and take on the last skelly. Might have a chance to heal up while we do. Yeah, this is going to reanimate now. That's the suckish bit. Oh, come on. It should be helping our morale if nothing else, though. Ah, you stupid. Alright, I think we might have to remember to hit this attack button first, because it keeps wanting us to move. Still reanimating. Kidding me? Alright, let's just wipe them this way. There we go. Just go defensive, mate. I don't even know. White. That was way harder than it needed to be. Alright, this guy's actually pretty beaten up. So what can we do? Small injury, dispel, bleed, and restore a small amount of health. Whereas this just straight up. Healers for a nice little chunk. Gain morale. I don't want to use both on them. Nah. Go on, leave that. Ooh, we've discovered something. And great, we had the effect come in. Mission drags on, you find it difficult to maintain proper discipline and formation. The deployment phase is now skipped in combat and your troops begin scattered. Thank you, game. Thank you. There's something here. Alright, as a faint, distant rumbling becomes audible. Steadily growing louder and closer with each passing moment, you look up, noticing cracks forming in the ceiling. Small rocks break off and fall to the floor around you. Yurik bumps against you and tugs your arm, urging you to run. Great, we have a cave in. Smashing. Right, sweet. Glance back to the corridor collapsing in a cascade of falling stone. You cross the threshold into another chamber, diving into the ground as the path behind is quickly closed off. A cloud of dirt, dust obscures your vision. Everyone okay? Skip through this a little bit. Grounds, the dust settles. Aside from a few coughing fits, everyone seems to be unscathed. What the hell was that? Earthquake? Hey, I live in Japan. Probably. The grave robbers try to force their way someplace they shouldn't. Eurus inspects the caved-in passage, lightly kicking at some rubble on the ground. Regardless, we'll have to find another way out. Dude, who is this the magic caster? I have to check that. Place a reassuring hand on Vega's shoulder. Barn and them are on the other side of the crypt. I suspect they're fine, or at least I hope. Priority is to find them. Hopefully we can retrieve the supplies as we do. Oh, and there's fog in the way. Ah, so that's where the stones came down, so we can't venture that way. Passage blocked by a pile of rubble from recent cave-in. Yurik steps forward and climbs the top to gauge the severity of the blockage. Not so bad. I can see a clear path ahead. Down to your address. Any ideas? Well, choices. We're on 3 for 16, so we won't get another hit for a bit. And Yurik a shuffle. I kind of like that. And it doesn't affect us. Oh, God. Begins to dig, soon clearing a path just wide enough for everyone to fit through. See, that's kind of like an obvious one, because this one would give us bonuses and negatives. Blowing a hole just does sound risky. Just give the dude a shovel. Moving more than surrounding as it's near, your party forms up, preparing for combat as the flames bearer rounds the corner. But it's fun! In place, we're going to come down on top of us. The structure groans and rumbles for a moment. He glances around with some concern. Not yet. Motions towards the collapse. Need to find a new way out of here once we're done. Figured as much. Torin and the others are already set to finding one. Think you haven't found the supplies yet either. Fortunately not. Let's hope they're not buried in stone. He leans in, its expression turning deadly serious. Something else. That commotion has disturbed the dead within these walls. Already put down a few of them. Best stay alert for more. Thanks for the warning. Let us scout ahead. There you go, because it's a straight line we can get to. Perfect. Right, we know we're going to go into combat. We don't have any camps left. We're on 0. Darn it. Then insets receive various abilities. Yeah, I wish we could. Right, game on. We're all scattered. Oh, mercifully not that scattered. I was expecting units to be like on the other side. Right, well, sorry, General Fluffers. Touché. I do wish our health bar showed up as well. Like, I know I can see it up top, but yeah, just above the character would be nice. Flippin' heck. Some dodgy dog. Alright, we might have to get a bit creative with this thing. Oh no. No. Undo, undo. There was an undo. There we go. I'm not standing on the pit. There we go. Farewell, General Fluffers. We don't want to stand on the pit either. We do want to knock this guy in there. But we wouldn't, unfortunately. Strike an adjacent enemy twice. Darn it. That's like a good escape one. Let's just hit. Yeah, because we're still going to flank this guy. It's not too bad. Just hoping to be able to kick him back into this and actually get the falling rocks on him. Cool. What we might do is dash around. We're going to take on that archer. Keep track of health. Oh, this guy's not doing amazing. Alright, who's going to go next? The Marksman would go next. Let's get in there close to discombobulate them. Oh, not enough. I was hoping 2 hits would be enough. So close. Alright, it's alright. She's going to get hit. You can tank it. Hard to see those pits all the time, to be honest with you. Ooh, take the risk, take the risk. Oh no! Go on, when the character's health hits 0 in combat, they will enter the bleed out state and their health value will be replaced by a bleed out pool. This pool is persistent throughout the course of a dungeon. The bleed out pool will drop by 1 on a turn, performance attack suffered, permanent death will occur if the character is... Sorry, if the pool is depleted. Cover a character, you can heal them with provisions such as bandage or health potion using a health ability, or have an ally pick them up by moving onto their location. They will suffer injuries though. Yeah, so we have a leg injury, 10% reduced dodge, an arm injury, sustain 10 damage when blocking. Cool. We can't actually attack, so might as well just move over there and pick them up. And we'll use our bandage to try and heal... I don't know who that is. Evred? Evred. Try and heal them up. There we go. Bandage them. Because, okay, we've stabilized them. Alright, let's drop health on them. Have a little bit of ale. That'll help you out, your morale. And, yeah, I think we're gonna have to spend the heal. Great, we lost a bandage. Thank you. Thank you so much. Runs his hand along the wall of interred dead, reading the inscription on each nameplate. Before moving on to the next, he stops at one, peering closer. Double checking the name before turning with relief in his voice. This is the one we were told to look for, boss. About time. Let's hope the contents are still intact. Reaching with both hands into the dark recess, Yurik thermally grabs hold of a coffin. Ancient and rotting wood creeping in protest. He gingerly slides the coffin partway out and pushes the lid aside, rummaging around briefly before pulling out the stashed pack with care. Taking a peek inside to confirm the contents, he walks over to you and hands off the bag. Yeah, I never thought I'd say this, but I do actually think the auto writing is like a little bit slow. And I'm a very slow reader, so yeah. It's all there, no damage to the vials from what I can tell. What does your employer want with them anyway? Alaric interjects, eager to share his knowledge on the matter. This here is a cure for the blight, or at least it slows the process. Vanguard keeps it tightly controlled though, only treating those who pledge themselves to their order. As such, it's highly sought after on the black market. That's why our employer is playing it so well. There you go, I can do voices. Why not? Ooh, hello, hello, hello. Go on, what's the... there we go. There's a boss fight. You can camp in your rest, and camping does not cost time, and instead resets the meter to 0. Coffee. Remaining camps, 0. Campsite risk, 30%. Great. Alright, well this is the last one, so I guess we may as well... I suppose it only heals a tiny bit. Let's risk it. I'm gonna stick heal on him. Because we like sending that guy out front. But that's like all our heals gone. There's sudden movement in the darkness ahead. Sounds of bones rattling and the scraping along the stone floor. Bright green eyes turn toward you. The undead being lets out a bone-chilling screech as it shuffles forward to the light of your torches, moving faster than its size and awkward gait would suggest was possible. Oh, okay. What the heck's a gait? Oh yeah, that's like when you move the distance of your legs. Okay, cool, I'm with you. God, how on? Trixie, right. It's gonna move first. The Risen Ghoul will move, and then... Yeah, okay, so those are both gonna move. What's their movement range? Can we not find out? Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, let's run over here. I know where this guy is. We want to take out the archer if we can, and try and get these into a position and knock them into the pits. Just that big old initial damage. Yeah, I did say we run that guy out pretty far, pretty often as well. Can we set up a trap? Not enough space. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I guess just wait the rest of it. This is green, right? Yeah, that's green. Maybe not. Go on, at least we get a nice 2 hits in. Oh god, and now we're surrounded. Oh, we just healed him. Flippin' heck. Down 4 turns, applying a damage shield on herself and her target the last 2 rounds. Right, kind of need to waste that just picking them up. They're gonna get knocked down like every time. Oh, typical. There is one of these that does damage. Oh, it's 2 targets in a row. So we kind of would need to run all the way over there. So we might as well run over and annoy this archer. Let's get 2 enemy in channel 5 turns, dealing massive lightning damage. A ball of lightning that hits the primary target and arcs to all adjacent targets for 75% damage. Yeah, we have a guy in the middle, so we don't want to do that. Let's spend the time. He's going to take a hit from the rocks. But we haven't had any damage on this guy. Oh, but did it cancel? Yeah, knocked us in. Great, we've lost one. I did say this is blooming hard. Ah, we got an attack of opportunity from that. That was stupid. Yeah, that was very, very stupid. That's actually caused some pretty serious issues there. I forgot how hard this game is. She falls, now that she's been struck with terror, she is gonzoed. Deal damage to 2 targets in a row, damage a single adjacent target, and applies burn. Well, at least the burn can do something. Yeah, she's gonna fall in the pit. Game. Yep. This is like the second highest. This is like average difficulty as well. What? Oh, did it like sacrifice itself to heal or something? What's that? Right, we can't even make it in there, so we're just gonna make sure that doesn't come back. Look at that. Prologue, find the exit. Mate, if we survive that long, I'll be pleased. Nope, they're out. Alright, let's try and drop some lovely flame magic. Try to defend ourselves. Oh, you would. You would. Ah, great. We lost the prologue. Your oath has been severed, and within the end of your time as the leader of the Band of the Bear. Oh, how dare we? Go on, I'm curious, if we hit continue campaign, will it take us to the start of that battle? Maybe. Okay, it takes us all the way back here? Wow. Right, fair enough, fair enough. Go on, let's drop that on them. Definitely want to heal. We're gonna heal all of them. Enemy preparations. Your foe are now well aware of your presence and have been prepared. Increase the chance of ambush in remaining accounts by 10%. Great. We already know what these are about, so we're going to skip them through a bit. We might try, when we come to the cave-in, might try, like, blowing it up this time. See what that does. Our enemies are well fed for us, unfortunately. Yeah, we're going to plan this a little. Take it a bit slower this time. I notice we're still all out of position when we start. Like, it's not giving us the option, so I guess that must have come in before the save. Yeah, of course you would, mate. Right. I'm gonna go here. Because I want the AI to try and come up here. Can I do it on there? Targeting the enemy channel for 5 turns, dealing massive damage. Target is just a little bit too low for us. What about if we move over here first? And I guess we're out of range. It's not coming up with the, like, any statement for that, though. You're up again. Just guard, guard, guard. Ooh, big sword. Right, what I think we're going to do is bring you up over here and lull the enemy in a little. There we go. Well, if we apply this, Blazing Lance, because that'll burn it and that should get rid of it for next turn. Then come on over. Can we... What is our range on this? Not high, tell you that much. There we go. Alright, get the magic blast developing. Then we'll come over here. We should be able to hit all of these. Oh no. Wrong ability. Yeah, now we are flanked and destroyed. Great. Great, 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 great. Should have been using our protection. Okay, what we're going to do is... Fortunately, have to go over there. We're going to have to try and wipe these out to our magic user. You're probably out, mate. Sorry. Still in. Just... Really? Right, there we go. Get right and up close. Knock it down and... What? Walk on, but can break if someone is knocked into them. Let's use this to move here and attack. Okay, 2 hits. Yeah, just means only one of them can hit us, but it's only going to take one. I just got disintegrated. Excellent. Right, it's okay. Go. Oh, that just brought them back. But okay, that was weird. Because they didn't raise up, they got the health. I think that's a bit of a glitch there. I can't tell. It came up as red. Ah, so it shows you if you can see them at the moment, but not after you've moved. That's a little funky. I guess we got some armor. Got a level up as well. Yeah, new abilities. Excellent. Let's put it into... Increases power. Let's put it into mind. Oh, we got a few. Excellent. Can't go one into toughness. That's all of them. All of those are locked. Go on. These abilities you wish to upgrade. Oh, okay, so just upgrade. Why not? Ah, we're upgrading the ability itself. Go on, well, let's try and upgrade this, because there must be a way. Conduit now targets 3 cells in a row with damage divided equally. Okay, that looks cool. Reduce the channel speed. And increase damage 25%. Yeah, go with that. This didn't happen last time. Must have done something good. There's his conviction. Increases power, increases power. What's that? Defense and morale, critical damage, perception. Increase their defense, and I guess a little bit on toughness. That's all we got. We increase the charges. Radiant Torn, more charges. More health. Can we... Oh, you have to make camp in order to do that? I want to bring up equipment. Ah, here we go. Right, so we have cloth vest, evasion, movement, and speed. Evasion, movement at -1 speed, but actually gives armor. So I think they're all boiled leather. This guy's pretty good, actually. Leather lamella. Okay. I guess we can't do much with that. Full shouts and ringing steel reverberates down the corridor towards you. Yurik unsheaths his lance. Race into a stride, barreling towards the sound of battle. Alright, we're gonna go help the others in glorious combat. They seem to be doing pretty good by themselves. Better than we did. Alright, come to a standstill. With the last of the undead dealt with, Vaughn hails you across the chamber with a flick of his hand, a smile forming upon his face as he strides closer to meet you. Did you find them? The exit's just beyond here. Trying to keep it clear of the dead. They keep coming. Glance behind you reserve your dwindling numbers. His eyes expressing sorrow. So you know everyone made it. Damn shame that is. Look pretty cool though. Go on. Looks for the satisfied Grim. Took all you long enough. Vaughn here was getting all worked up and thinking the worst. Prick brains once more. Don't expect this structure will hold out much longer. Let's not linger. Yurik raises his torch high, inspecting the ceiling. Small pebbles break away from it. Goal we came for. Let's not tempt fate. Injuries recovered. While injured characters can still fight, injury penalties make them less effective. Infirmaries. In order to fully recover, you must pay for their treatment. Okay, but this, yeah, they're just straight up deceased. Yeah, they exploded. So I can't see them coming back. Oh, not the best. Oh, sweet. Got provision refund. I guess you don't get to keep this stuff then? And durability on our gear. Right. Deliver the vials to your employer. Spot your company's camp not far ahead. Flickering flames of bonfires dancing against the darkening sky above the horizon. You stroll into camp. Celebration of Vaughn's retirement already well underway. After many hours of swapping stories and sharing drinks, all eyes fall on Vaughn as he steps atop a nearby crate with a drink in hand, raising his voice to pierce through the ruckus. Now all you know, I'm not one for lengthy speeches. I'd just like to say that it's been an honor to fight alongside you over the years. Dare say that I even consider some of you my friends. Go on, cheers. Cheers indeed, mate. It's not an easy road. Raises cup and toast. You, my friends, there has never been a finer company. You're here. They raise their cups, sending a shower of ale through the air. You gaze as met by Vaughn and as point his cups towards you, and you nod your head in friendly acknowledgement. Continue. The celebration continuing in your absence, you brush aside the flap of your tent and settle inside, discarding your weapon and tossing it near your bedroll. Alaric, here to discuss business. They pay the horses a visit and prepare us for tomorrow. He gestures to the pack slung around your shoulder containing the contraband you recently retrieved. It's probably best if I stored those vials in one of the carriages. Gently slide the pack off your shoulder and place it in his upturned hand. Well then, let's take care of it. Slab is covered with papers on our desk, pulling up our stool. Sound of laughter and poorly played music drifts into your tent. The celebrations winding down, we step outside our tent into the cool evening air. Bart approaches your side, mounted atop a horse. Despite the smile on his face, there's a trace of sadness in his eyes. It's time then. Leans down and pats the side of his horse. Got my saddle loaded up. Figured I'd sneak out without making big a fuss. Turning to face you with one hand extended. Just want to say thanks, boss, for everything. You'd have asked last week, maybe, but this last job cleared any doubts I had. I've survived this long, I reckon I'd be a fool to press my luck any further. There is so much dialogue in this. Back, but Gedrick here wanted to see you off. Is that so? Vance smiles. We haven't finished your training. Your uncle's more than capable of finishing the job. Conveying admiration. Going to miss you, though. I, and I you. He tussles his bald head. Go on, I'm going to skip through this a bit. Voice firmly planting on his shoulders. Company won't be the same without you. You must have turned in for the night. With days of travel yet ahead, you think it wise to follow suit. Off to bed we go. Oh no! Alaric bursts into your tent, an orange glow briefly visible behind him as the flap is flung aside. Sir, we're under attack. Takes a few deep breaths. Was no warning. The horses, the carriages. He raises his hand, trembling with frustration. Everything's been taken. Must regroup with the others. Couldn't find him. His nephew, I hope. Let's move. Stay close. Emerge from the tent, swivel as you attempt to survey the situation. The camp is almost entirely ablaze, the heat and smoke stinging your eyes, obscuring your vision. One of your companions, dead. Arrow flies by. Be of no use in a fight. Follow his gaze to his leg, a blood-covered arrow Oh, gutted, mate. Okay, from the darkness, we find our companions. I like how they just gave us like an extra random. Help us, Torrin. Great as eye Torrin as he confidently steps among them, each seemingly unconcerned by his presence, perhaps even emboldened by it. Sorry, friends. Twisted smirk falls across the corner of his mouth. Slides an arrow from his quiver. He'll make this quick. I don't even know who that was, mate. There's a Torrin with a weapon toward him. You damn traitors, have you no honor? So as a combat, he raises a hand, signaling them to attack. Game on. Just fight to the death. Like, that is it. That's your entire mission. Right. Should we go... who should we run at? Let's run at this guy. I'm going to charge. Did we get that guy back? Wow. I mean, considering he's going to get auto-wiped by this, you would have thought they'd just let him, you know, remain. Ah, well. I'm sure they tried. Alright, we are going to shuffle over, though. We get caught out. Because we might. Well, it is a different character, I think. No, not Fist of Fury. We want the Crescent one. No, it is this one. So we're going to move here. Smash that guy up. We may be out, but we're taking them with us. Oops. Big damage in this game. One thing I noticed in the demo as well is like, it does not take much to knock a character out. Oh, good God, great. Not much to do. Punch him in the face, mate. Oh, I love that effect. Oh, why couldn't like the little bits remain? Darn it. All right, come on over. We're gonna heal. And if we can, I wouldn't mind getting this divine protection on them as well. I don't think we're going to have opportunity. Yeah. Holy smokes, he's still in. Yeah, I mean, that would hit you, though. Can we, use this to move closer to this lady with the weird axe thing? Oh God, he's down. Flipping heck, that's good. Yeah, he's now out. I was thinking, like, we might somehow be able to do this. No. No. Oh, not with that. Yeah, that's us. Oh, I'm doing so well. Took a lot of them, though. Go pick him up. Make him waste a turn. Ooh, wow, get a hit. Nice. I'd love to disengage, but I think we'll just have to take the punch. Give yourself a heal. Oh, come on. I don't actually think you can win this. But everything in me is just like, I have to try. Keep focused on her. Giving this guy a good opportunity. We're gonna... Oh, it didn't... Hurt her, flipping heck. What is this? I can't check it. Just wipe this guy out. No, apparently not. Oh, we're so close to winning, but he's probably just going to turn around and smack us. I didn't think you could win that. I thought it was an auto wipe. Oh my days, that is awesome. You, Hannel, you legend. Oh yeah, we want this dash one. And increase the dash range. Perfect. Silence the target for 1 round, or we can increase the damage and we'll go for the charge, then life force. Nice. One deceased, Vega Merc, but we still have Ingel and Hannel. Yeah, awesome. Mouthful of dirt and the throbbing ache in your head. Easy now. The smoking remains of your camp. Anything not taken of the raid has been taken by the fires. It was Torin, sir. Betrayed us. Wasn't alone either. Daemon Dinos Nira. Clenching into trembling fists, all traitors. Where's Gedrick? Don't know for certain. I fear he's out. I was with him when the attack started, but he ran into trouble. Told the boy to run. Don't remember much else, I'm afraid. Look at Alaric dragging me under a pile of bodies. Told him to stay off his feet, but he's out there limping around trying to salvage what he can. Thankfully, there's a few others too. Managed to take a whole group of them. Afraid that's all though. Did. Pulled to his coat, pulling out a few slightly torched papers. I found some correspondence in one of their tents. Planning it for months. What the heck? Any idea what they're working for? Certainly more than just a ragtag group of thieves, are well armed and too well organized. A group of cowards. Never did like Torin. Inkel's still alive! That's actually them! It's amazing! Not a chance. I know he and Torin got on well enough, but the man's as loyal as they come. I'm just glad he wasn't there for this. A bit annoying we lost the magic user though. That guy's pretty strong. Putting those drones to the ground will have to suffice. Boss is right. With little choice in the matter. Understand you want vengeance, so do I. We haven't the manpower right now. First restore our numbers, then I promise we'll hunt them. Okay, the mission is set. Best travel light us a long walk to Andalon. Okay. Go on, yeah, we're walking over way to Andalon. Oh. See, this is the reason why I wanted to do the prologue. Because I wasn't sure if the characters could survive. I'm pretty sure it was a wipe, but I figured you might get something like their equipment or something from it. I didn't realize you could actually get the characters. Alright, so here is our city of Andalon. It's neutral. We're friendly with them. Okay. Go on. So in the demo, you weren't able to use a lot of the campaign map. It actually stopped shortly after this. So I'm intrigued how they're going to do that campaign section. Because you're supposed to be able to interact with all the nations, and they have like a progressive, dynamic map, if you will. Bustling with traffic, and though it does seem to be a business as usual, you can't help but sense an uneasiness. Days are growing darker. Doubt they're all concerned about the Scourge. Limping down at his injured leg, we could all do with a few days rest. I agree with that. Alright, off to the inn. Wow, quite a bit. The neck. Morning, sir. Looking better. Spoonful of porridge. Just discussing Alaric trails off. Your previous employer, Coldwind, sporting a puzzled look upon his face. Random placeholder art. Heard you were dead. Slides his feet, spreading his arms wide, yet here you are. Heard it from who? Torin, was it? Tall guy, he was. Said your entire company was killed in an ambush and that he was lucky to be alive. Hoo-hoo. Concluded our business and he went on his way. Truth be told, no. I could tell he was hiding something. I wasn't about to refuse the man. I suspect he could rip me apart with his bare hands. He had a few companions from what I saw. Not young, however. Okay, so the boy is still alive. Possibly. Seem they're each going their separate ways. Raise desire that piece of information. Retiring, perhaps. Certainly can afford it. I haven't stolen everything from us. I'm sorry for that, but perhaps we can help each other out. Okay, so we've got a job. Corbin leans in closer, placing an elbow on the table. I've been looking to expand my business across Salem. But the roads are a dangerous place, as you well know. I would offer you a discount on all my wares, potions, elixirs, and the like. I'm sure they'd be of great use to you. To be clear, I would not interfere with the operation of your company, that you can be ensure. In fact, I care not where we travel, just so long as there are buyers for me to sell to. So, okay, so they're going to join us as our, like, shop, basically. I'll run with that, get a bit of a discount. And, yeah, I hope constant access, although no doubt it's going to be, like, sometimes available. One problem, however, we simply cannot afford to travel anywhere at the moment. Well, we got like 800 gold, it's not bad. I can supply both horses and carriages. As for funds, I hear the local vanguard have their hands full at the moment. Expect you might be able to get some work. Just don't mention my other activities. They would be none too pleased to learn of the vials in my possession. Okay. The wait for us at the gates. Marvelous. Right, we need to go and rebuild our numbers. Yeah, there it is. We're ready to strike back against them. Band of the Bear always had a nice ring to it, I thought. Any ideas for a name? Aye, I believe that'll suit us well. When visiting a city, you can view available contracts by clicking one of the contracts at the top. Okay, so here. Increase your reputation with them. We're hardly in position to be picky. I say we take whatever job the Vanguard has to offer. Back on your feet, pick up some work from your local Vanguard representative. Sense of urgency brewing in the garrison. There's something you need. We heard you could use a hand. An understatement. You've heard correctly. I'm sure you've noticed the days growing darker of late. They say the scourge is coming. In truth, it has already begun. We've been receiving increasing reports of void spawn in the area, and we're scrambling to respond to each. Any help you can provide, most welcome. A group of refugees are fleeing from a small village just south of us. I dispatched a unit to aid them, but with the number of void spawn that was reported, I fear their presence won't be enough. I'd ask you to travel south, link up with them, and ensure the refugees arrive here safely. Okay, that's an easy mission. Going in the right direction, good luck. We accept. So we've got our work cut out for us, sir. Before we depart, might I suggest hiring some fresh recruits? Sure, there are more than a few capable mercenaries. Alright, off to the inn. Local talent, recruit them to your company. We want to, yes, recruit. Recruit by clicking on them. So what do we have? We have a novice huntress, pugilist, and a pyrolancer. Can we gain details? There we go, a few stats. Age 20. He looks a lot older than 20. Fair enough. Open-minded, calculated, sharp-minded, and cautious. No ailments. Strong, good old pugilist. Rise in close combat quarters where their fists reign supreme. We have 3 right now. So we don't actually need that many more. Range abilities that bring them to their knees. I think picking up... What do we do? Oh, yeah, picking up the Hunter is going to help. So it gives us a bit of ranged combat. Looking for new recruits, I'm looking for some work. What do you think about these terms? 133 for 1 year or 102 per year for 4 years with a 50 gold signing bonus. We would save a little bit of money, but they need to max out. Go on. For the opening ones, let's play them proper. And I think so we can go up to 8. What we're gonna do is sign these all up. Because then we've got spare. To put it simple. We need spares. What can we get in the market? Go on, what's good? I can get some wood. Nice. We do have some good stuff. Can I get character information? Okay, rosters and contracts. Here we go. So these two are actually fatigued, so it's a good job we got the extras. Okay, gives them time to rest. I'm actually annoyed now, because if we manage to keep those characters... Weird. Kind of want to go back. Let's see, our gear. What do we got? So they have... Yeah, like nothing on. Let's give them some armor. Cloth wraps. Oiled. And I think, yeah, we want to get them some weapons. That's the best we can get our Lancer. Guardians or Valkyries. We don't have them. We do have a Huntress. But we have a Traveler's Staff. Stormcaller. Can this be used? No, it can't. Okay. I was going to say, can it be used by the Pirate Lancer? Tempting. This is like coming up as recommended that we get these. Why is it coming up as recommended? I wonder if it's like there's something going on. Like the market wise, so it's saying like this is cheaper than it should be. Give them some nice gear. They're cushy. Right. Oh, this guy has nothing? An egg. I thought... Alright, the random pugilist that joined us apparently starts with no gear. So let's go ahead and get him some gear. And I think that'll have to be it, because we can't spend all our cash. Right. Go on, let's go. Just need to change the battery. What's this? 13 days. That's our point of interest. So let's go complete a mission and earn a bit of cash. As long as it's stuck to the road, should be finding them soon. A patch of trees just off the beaten path, barely towards you. The refugee, help us! And point to the patch of trees from which they came. Our caravan's under attack! The vanguard with you? Great, the enemy's outnumbered. That's... Come on, Taran. That's cool. So, like, the characters you bring in do actually make a difference. Locate and assist the vanguard. You arrive. Theodric and Taran grapple a demon away from one of the soldiers. Soldiers tries to wrench their spear free of a demon's skull. Another acknowledges your arrival. Weary grimace on his face. I take it you've been sent to help. There'll be more of them, of that I'm sure. It's too few to begin with. It's a miracle we haven't lost anyone yet. Still, with your help, all these folk might just make it. More demons approaching. Hold off. Good luck. Barking orders his unit preparing to face the enemy and likely their own deaths. Protect the refugees and flee. Doesn't get rid of the old log. During his spygrass, Alaric mumbles something under his breath as he frowns at the distant horizon. A troubled look upon his face. Ooh, it looks like they made it through the Vanguard. They're chasing us down. Demons will be here soon. Chase this thing along the canvas. There's a cave system not far from here. Right, yeah, I'd rather stay above ground as well. Get trapped underneath. We've no guarantee of safety. Oh, great. Can't please everyone, sir, but I reckon it's the right choice. Alright, so this is our first dungeon with our new team. Well-restored characters become well-rested with an activity. They gain plus 5% to power. Ooh, so leaving them out is going to help. Available is just fine. Fatigued, minus 10%. These guys, yeah, they're fatigued. Got well-rested, though. And I think if we leave Ingle and Hanel, I do feel like we should have a journeyman with us. Although these are novices. Interesting. We've got one Pyrolancer, but I guess we'll go for 2. Why not? Do we have any provisions? You'll be able to purchase provisions to bring with you by default. Unused provisions at the end of the dungeon are refunded for 50% of their cost. This amount can be increased with the company upgrades. We've got a campfire, 2 health potions, and yeah, I think a bandage will help. Alright, venture forth. We're definitely going to need all of them. Motion of the weary refugees as they file past you, encouraging them to quicken their pace. Everyone inside, you look back to the plains one last time. Frowning at the approaching void spawn, now clearly visible to the naked eye, you enter the depths, a shriek, at the front of the column. Great. A mutilated animal slumps on the ground. Could have been demons, but they can't say for certain. Obviously not alone down here. Let's tread carefully. Yeah, it'll take some of this time to scout our heads a little. What's... This is a hazard. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way then. What's this? Anything? Nothing? So I didn't come up with anything. I guess we're going to have to fight and make our way over to the chest. Try and get something good out of it. Fingers crossed. Twist that. Right, so go on. So this is our well-learned individual. You know what? We could probably make a nice little... like area to fire from. Yeah, he goes there because he can actually do quite a bit of damage over there. And then you come just up front and you'll get ready to move them. Let's go. I don't think you can hit anyone, so let's just wait. So all waiting. Shambling towards us, sort of zombies, all these goops. And flayers. Sounds terrible. Are now alive for 2 rounds, making their attacks apply burn. Cannot be active on more than one ally. Applies a single adjacent. Okay. Yeah, let's have a bit of flaming range. Aim in any direction, channel for 5 turns, damage all enemies along that direction. That will be good soon. Increasing their critical damage. Nice. For now, though, we might be able to take this out with just a hit and a trap, because we do have the burn on them. But we want the burn on someone else, sorry. Like, it actually could have knocked them out. That would have been pretty useful. Keep chilling there. Nice. Still good damage on the characters, though. Yeah, if we come over here. Oh, we did disengage the flare. That was my stupid. They're actually still on fire, so let's just base it. Yeah, that was very, very stupid. We shouldn't have done that. Just a basic hit. Typical. I like how they're just leaving like little pools of fire. Very pyromantic. Oh, we're still flaming. It's awesome. Well, this guy's getting a bit eaten up now. Not gonna deny. I was hoping it would be like obscured and just still be able to hit it for the 50. Sweet. I got cloth wraps. Why not? Right, and straight away, we're dropping health. This game, man. This game. Can we... Okay. Yeah, I was thinking you can do weapon hand and offhand, but you can't mix them. Fair enough. Let's keep going. Let's grab this treasure. Slumped against the base of a wall, you find the bloodied body of a man. Not long deceased, he seems to possess little of value, but closer inspection may reveal something otherwise. The dead are best left undisturbed. Search. It's more health. Worth it. And a bandage. Find a young man slumped against the wall, barely conscious, with blood pooling around him from a wound in his gut. It's up to you through pained eyes. Thank the gods. I was beginning to think no one would find me. I was attacked by some beast. They just managed to get away, though not quickly enough. That wound looks bad. I say we help him. Escort him to safety. The rest of you should wait here. This position should help for a while. Sorry, this potion. At least enough to find yourself a healer. It's a shame we didn't arrive in time. Nice. Well, it looks like the others, we have honorable, and merciful, and then one is harsh. So she's not going to like it. But I'm honestly tempted to say rest them. It's a lot of turns, but I've got disorganization. Great. Don't have time for this boss. Should just leave him. Isn't that's the guy who's merciful? Having reached safety, he gives you a small reward as thanks, and you head back to rejoin your party. Gain 5 of the citizens of Andalon and some weak ale. Nice. At least the citizens like us more. So we have more fatigue, and we're out of position now. Okay, now we have to go into combat. Yeah, ambushing the enemy. You've ambushed the enemy, allowing your party to act first. Rock and or roll. Alright, let's get closer. We can use this pit. It's a bit cover. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna move here. Yeah. And now we're gonna wait because we want it to walk in, and then we're gonna just smash it. Cancel that. We'll have to come down here. I want to give this pyromantic to someone, but flaming weapons. Daniels. Go on, spunk it. Yeah. Maybe it'll run across. Maybe. Bit of a look on that. I guess you may as well guard. It's not really going to help much else there. Alright, take a look. Let's just run in and knock this guy out. Trying to set up like elaborate plans. No, just punch it. Get in there and punch it in the face. That just zoomed past our trap. Have some talks. Oh. Blazing lance. Yep, do the same over here. Let's just get everything setting them on fire. What does this do? Characters are silenced and able to use abilities while occupying this hex. Full attack range. Okay, go on. Let's mark this target. And then we can do some extra damage and try and knock it out. So we will take care of the dog. I don't know if this characters are silenced and able... That's a dead zone. Maybe we can walk past? No, we can't. We can get hit by our own traps. Good thing to note.
We're already bleeding out.
Oh, great. I didn't even notice we were disengaging. Oh, my days. It's all gone P-Tong already. Right. We've got to go for the hit. We've got to take this thing out. We can't be taking the damage. We can wipe them soon. They are still marked. I think he's about to go down. We need to save them. We marked them, we didn't get any advantage from it. Darn you, game. We hit twice. Yes. Go on, we'll take the drop to morale just to get the extra hit in. That's slain our character. He didn't even make it one dungeon. Brutal game. I think... Yeah, I think we should use this to rest. Little risk of getting attacked. But we can burn incense. I don't even know if we have any. To decrease the chance of your camp being interrupted, you can place up to 2 party members on lookout. Each lookout will decrease the interrupt chance by half. Keep in mind that characters on lookout will not benefit from the secondary effects of incense. Incense points remaining. So we're on 15%. And, so you just get incense automatically. Recovered, primary effect, recover 25 health. Secondary effect, recover 10% health. 25 HP for every battle. All injuries are stabilized. Got 2 left. I guess we'll just restore that. Ooh. 15% chance. So we're just regaining like a load of health. Excellent. Looks like all of this cave extends. I hope it will carry us to safety. Everyone is quite the journey. Agree. Oh, that was pointless. Alright, combat that way. That leads us nowhere, so we have to go to combat. What's this? Reprieve. Gain a slight break from the march. Yes! Some positive bonuses. Yeah, let's just get on building the damage up nice and quick. Be able to knock that into the pit, deal a ton of damage early on. I think... Should we hit it? I thought we should just set a trap. Oh no. Let's cancel that. I want to move. We can't move. Can do. Yeah, give it some hits, and then next turn we can knock it, but I think I'm not going to have to. Yeah, go on, just wipe it out. That should draw them in front, because he's there. Just get you to wait. Yeah. Double hit, not doing good. Come over here and let's hit both of these. Finally, we got some use out of it. Alright, kick up to 3. Yeah. Deal with 1, push the other. That's so much better. He's going to get a hit off on us, but only 1. That went so much smoother. Although I'm finding these guys take damage like no tomorrow. Alright, what do these do? Defenses and all that lot. You don't have much defense, do you? Definitely want to put the toughness up. Critical and evasion. So no. We can actually do this through physical to increase their evasion and their health. Which is definitely what I was looking to increase. I think they'll go for the punch. Apply a damage shield to the pugilist for 30% damage dealt. Cleave now triggers on any hit that results in a killing blow. Huh? Killing blows dealt on the first hit, strike, and eject. Yes, we're going for that one. Target additional damage if they are stunned. Increases the activation range for cleave by 1 cell. We don't really have any way to bring those in, so I think we're going to work along the bottom, but defenseless does seem really good if we had characters to apply those status effects. Critical damage, health, and evasion. I think we're just going to go double finesse and just really focus them down. Alright, if we can... yeah, increase the duration would be pretty good. Duration of buffs are increased by 1 round. Mark duration on the target is increased by 1 round. Pin down. Locked in this early access build. Okay, that's an interesting effect. And that one's locked. Okay, so they're all locked. So we actually don't have access to the top end stuff. I didn't even notice that. We could restore our abilities. I think no damage penalty with partial line of sight. Mark enemies within a circle. I think this is the best one. And we go down the bottom because bird's eye view will hit multiple characters. Right. Where's the morale in it? Movement speed, evasion. Okay. We don't want gear. Yeah, we just want to get some health on them. The chance for dialogue. Someone or something is watching you. Check the area, we're not getting ambushed. Thief perhaps hoping to catch you off guard. What do you want? The man doesn't respond and instead turns tail and run. His cape draping behind him. Gained 5 morale. No point chasing. Far eyes peeled. Alright, there's combat that way. Great. Enemy preparations are in effect. Didn't scout, so I guess you had to do the combat no matter what. This is not so lovely. I want to try and mark something. It's okay. They often don't get hit, so they should be able to take damage a fair bit. I guess to be honest with you, actually guard, just in case something can reach him. I don't think it will. Thank you for setting that one up. Oh yes, didn't even need to gut, didn't even need to mark it. Could have just shot it, smashed it in a turn. Gorgeous. I'm slightly worried because I think this is quite a dangerous enemy. I think they exploded or something. They do take a large amount of damage though. Very high health pool. Right, I think we're just going to leave him hopefully to get nice and dodgy. And try and build this thing down. Cool. Getting that. Set it on fire. The burn would finally knock it out. Okay, it doesn't explode. All's good. Ooh. Can't be much left. No, there's the final boss. Yeah, boss fight. Right, in that case, definitely healing up with just everything we have. I don't think we need to do anything in terms of morale. Could save, but we're on Iron Man, so it doesn't matter. We're nearing the exit, sir. And head out to stop you. The other pointing ahead. Do you see that? Well, it's clear. Urix lowers his arm, reaching instead for his weapon and saying, that is no ordinary demon. Right. There's some ghostly things. Oh, God. This is going to be nasty. We need to get some early hits in. Yeah. How much? Well, I got a crit, but it did, like, nothing. God, it's like 400 as well. Mental. Alright, make your way in. Guard as you do, because you need to survive. Ooh, excellent. We can get over here. Yeah, ignite the pillar. I can't, like, just wipe anything. It's going to be... Can we come over here for a better shot? There we go. Hopefully... Oh, there's not burning. Cool. Can we use this? No, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Move, move, move. Come here. And yes, now we can hit them. Perfect. Took one out, pushed them back. Okay. It's just like, do not take on the Pyrolancer. They don't have much left. Oh, it's game. It's game. Well, we need to knock them out. Don't get much opportunity to use the abilities of the archer, I've noticed. I'm a bit sort of yeah about that. Oh no. Well, if we came over here, could we knock this thing out in one hit? Yeah. Get a bit closer, do more damage the closer you are with range. Going for a nice one. Stop freaking out, dude. Now he's trying to charm them. Burn for victory. Marvelous. I got loads of blood from this. Claps a hand down on your shoulder with excitement. Never as grey skies brought so much relief. To Andalon. Stay? No. Flippin' heck. We lost Taran. Taran Cook. Oh. Yeah, we need to get some new members, hopefully. Hopefully we can get some better characters, because it is kind of random each time. So you don't know what type of character you're going to get. And we could use like I suppose we do have them. We have the Guardian. I think she's a Guardian. We need some kind of high defense. Something to hold the front. Faint smile. Done well, sir. Against all odds, Andalon is still a few days out, but I expect the worst is behind us. Let's collect that reward. Excellent. We've even improved relations with them by saving that dude. Soon recognize the leader as he pulls up nearby, dismounts his horse, and goes towards you, the Vanguard officer. All the Voidspawn scrawling about these parts, beginning to fear the worst. What of your men? They fought valiantly. Nice. Only 2, though. Long sigh. It never gets easier sending soldiers to their deaths. Come, we'll accompany you to Andalon. There's another matter we could use your hands with. Everyone in the company is grateful for the moment's rest. Alright, go on. Travel to Andalon. It's with the bears. Number of local wildlife moved in close to the city's border, posing a threat. There's an increase in wildlife. Wealth of goods, though such a thing may attract those with ill intent. Apparently good trade right now. Right. Looking through the doorway. Raising his hand to signify that he'll be with you in a moment. He turns to a nearby soldier, issuing some orders. He can't quite overhear. Soldier nods and salutes in return. Striding past on the way out, the officer regards you with a welcoming gesture. Please, come. We have much to discuss. Stay a while and listen. Scourge is just beginning. Oh, excellent. 550. Marvelous. Done a great deed for us. This is the thing, right? So if you employ them for a year, I think we'll employ a year for the next one. So I want to know if you pay them at the end of the year, because then if they don't make it, you'd have to pay them. But we did pay 50 for the upfront payment for the 4 years. So I'm curious if we don't, could we potentially lose characters and not care? Well, 550 is a good amount to make. Top with the finely crafted wood pieces representing both friendly and unfriendly forces. You wish to employ us? I think the band of the bear is ready. To his assistant approaches the table and carefully hands him a pouch. A little gift, courtesy of our allies within the circle. You've located the breach, toss this in. Magicking it beyond my understanding, assured it will do the job. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Void Breach to clear out the demon incursion. Take great care in handling it, as for other dangers, the disappearance of my men suggests that the place will be crawling with void spawn. You'll be paid well if you can pull it off. What do you know of them? Demon race of one mad, but with that unholy dragon tears through the blackened sky and descends upon our cities, well, we're all nowhere near. No expert on these matters, but try to imagine it's a gateway between our world and the void. Demons and wraiths are always looking. Okay. Go on, we'll accept the contract. It's short on numbers, so it may serve you to visit the inn before departing. In my experience, there's always one or two capable-looking folk just sitting around. Just thought I'd mention it. Yeah, we know, we need to replenish. Well, we're both renown and reputation. Renown is a measure of your overall fame within the world. Gain renown points can be spent on company upgrades. Reputation measures your relationship with each noble house. Fair enough. We have 1 renown point. Go to company upgrades. Marvelous. Contract completed, back on your feet. Oh, sweet. There's the cash in. Increase Ross capacity to 10. Alright, where... Here's the company upgrades. We have General, Expedition, and Alchemy. Oh, they all cost 1 point, though. Provision capacity for missions is increased by 2. Receive 10% discount on provisions purchased. Oh, that looks good. We need more renown to get the rest. Increases your roster capacity to 10. Reduces the salary cost of your mercenaries. That sounds quite good. Increase the rate at which loyalty is gained. And increase travel speed on the overworld. You know what? For now, I think we'll reduce the cost. I'm not convinced we'll have people... Oh, great. The council's not there yet. We're not convinced we're going to have people stay long enough for it to matter. If I'm honest. We'll try. We'll try and prepare everyone. Maybe. Alright, just making sure everyone has some kind of arms and armor. Guardian. Okay, we do actually have a Guardian as well, so we could have bought the shield. So this is rare heavy armor. We don't have any storm collars. I'm going to grab the shield for definite, and I think I will grab just one. It's so expensive, though. Need at least 399 to cover the cost of paying your company contracts at the end of the year. It's cool. It's cool. Don't want the infirmary. We're gonna make up for it elsewhere. That's what I want. Get a guardian, a pugilist, and a pyromancer. Yeah. Go on, we definitely want them. We don't pay them up front. Oh, that's the way we're doing it. Yeah, let's just get them all in. Get them all in. We'll take him for a lot, though. Why not? Doing such the wrong way, but it's going to be worth it. Right. You can't join us yet, but I do want to give you the better gear. Yeah, so we give you the fancy stuff. You are golden. Have some armor. So Pyro Lance again, the good stuff. Rock and roll. Right. I think we're ready. Let's leave the city. We need to earn a lot of cash though, so no spending for a little bit. I think given the amount of time it takes to move anywhere, actually increasing that's going to help because it'll mean you have to spend less in paying your people each year. Kind of how that one's working. Alright, so we're fatigued. Available. Oh, we have to place them in the infirmary as well. We didn't do it. Darn it. These are all fatigued. We have 3 well rested. Bruised spine heals in 20 days, placed in the infirmary, but it doesn't tell us character information. All stats reduced by 5%. Chance higher for enemies to land a crit. So that's not horrendous. Okay. So we have Guardian, Pyromancer, and a Pugilist. I kind of want range in there, to be honest with you. I know they're fatigued. Go on. I mean, it's level 1. Let's give it a go. And let's get done. We need to make so much money from this. Combat that way. So over here, nothing. Okay, combat it is. We don't know who's going to go first is one thing. I think we're going to try and hold back here. Oh, so we actually go first. That's great. Wait. Just all of you wait. Yeah, they'd have to move forward in order to attack us. Wonk that there. Come over here. They're now dazed. Yes, knock them in. Done a little bit of damage to ourselves, but that's absolutely fine. A target in a row, subsequent targets take... Ooh. Interesting. Hello, how are you? Go on, you're right, Mark. How's it going, mate? Not bad. It's a interesting game, this one. Super difficult, if I'm absolutely honest. I can see us getting hammered fairly soon into this mission. Well, what have you been up to lately? I I think your best bet is just to chill there. Pull back so we're no longer on this corruption. And let's just go guard. Clear the demons. Alright, if we can... No, better not. Like, I want to, but we only have so many charges, and I reckon we can use it better elsewhere. This is like the first battle. She better come forward, yep. Oh, nice! Getting a lot of critical hits. Great, nothing there, it's just wasted movement. You've noticed that the traps here seem to be more devastating. Great, double damage from traps. Marvelous. Right, we get the choice of setup for this one, and I think what we're going to do is just hammer this front. And yeah, go on, we'll get them right in contact to begin with. Where would they be better, actually? Let's switch them. Because if we run round, we can come here and we should be able to hit Flame Pillar into them. Yeah, come over here. And actually cancel that. We come here, because then we have blocked line of sight. Just wait. Increase the pugilist evasion, defense, and power by 50% for 3 rounds. Nah, just get in there and punch him. Kick, I guess. We actually want them to come in, so let's heal. There we go. Perfect. Right. We would have to disengage, which is the annoying part. If we come over here and... let's just try to hammer this one out. Dash from empty cell and strike an enemy, adjacent enemy twice. Okay. Forgot we upgraded that. Well, if we push them both back, so we're not going to get the hits off anyway. What? They like sucked us up and moved us away. How temptress indeed. Oh no. So if they disengaged and took on this guy, that would have been dangerous. Yeah, we kind of can't move. We had such a good position for him as well. Go on, this way at least we can take out the Temptress. Oh, I didn't get him. We're all surviving. The odds are not with us. Alright, we're going to have to use this to heal, I think. We can't even reach them. Yep, bleeding out. Oh, it's okay, it's only a bruise. Alright, let's heal them up. Just so they don't have, like, the 1 health. good God. Hammer us with that. Right, we're gonna have to take a chance. Heal up. This game is the single most brutal turn-based dungeon crawl I've ever played. And I kind of love it for it. Not gonna deny. Alright, for a moment, overcome by a strong feeling that someone or something is watching, check the area. Pi fans out. Nothing happened, they just disliked us. Alright, combat. Lost time. The journey seems to have gone on forever. One less time. Great, we're gonna have even, like, it's 15 now, I think, for every time something happens. Who are you? Your health is okay, mostly. Mostly. And yeah, we're just gonna try and swarm them. Might work against us, that one. Didn't knock him out either. It has spread him out as well, so the Pyromancer doesn't get the hit. Ah, well. We got both of them? That is not good. Right. We're gonna have to just clear him. Nothing we can do there. You, my chipper chapper friend. I think you're gonna come over here and double hit this. Clear out the pup. It's grimdark. It's gorgeous pixel perfection. But it's kicking my ass. Excellent. Well, throw yourself into the fray. Keep forgetting he has a defensive ability as well. Don't hit her. Darn it. Bruise the femur. Yeah. I'll have to bandage them up straight away, though. Our pugilist has leveled up to level 2. Go on, just go straight up. Ooh. Spend points. We're going to upgrade. Shockwave, resilience, adrenaline rush, ignores attacks opportunity while activating, extends the duration of battle instinct for every killing. Ooh, that is good. Power of adjacent allies increased by 20. Yeah, we can even improve our allies. Targets are staggered for 1 round, and we get shockwave. That looks awesome. I like that. I definitely want to upgrade the physique. We need more defense, critical chance, and accuracy. Go on, we'll go for them. Can't unlock any of them yet. We'll just increase our pillar. Actually, go back. Instance limit increased by 2. Fix slow. Allies. Oh, that's good. Nice. Apply burn to the target. If not activated, the trap will explode after 5 turns. Swat's placed with the target who triggers the trap. Ooh, actually, I don't know about that. Like, the failsafe sounds really, really good. But I think getting up to burn. Target suffers additional damage for every burn stack affecting them. We kind of want all of them. And I'm tempted to put one into their physique as well. I suppose perception's useful. But let's increase Dawn. Generate 2 radiant stacks from the Guardian's passive fleet. Cool. It didn't give us the extra one. Of course not. We discover something there. It's a secret. Tempting fate. Let's find out and search. Please don't be enemies. We haven't healed them yet. Drink the water, healing properties. Good. Excellent. Right, first things first. Let's bandage that leg. Second up, we're going to camp. We need to heal up. There's no other way around it. Alright, they're going to be on lookout alongside them. So at 12.5%, let's work on health. All injuries are stabilized. Now we can go for that. Your chance of making an existing injury worse has been greatly reduced. I really want that one though. I want to increase their ability charges. Cover 1 ability charge. Oh, so she will recover the ability charge because she's not on watch. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's good enough. We need a little bit more on the incense, I think. Cancel that. Yeah, we have 1 charge for Radiant Dawn. Okay. So if we could get another 5 in, that would help us a lot. Let's go to the objective. I'll glance your way with a disgusted look twisted upon their face. What is this? Demons? 7 arms, legs, and heads which belong to men, though it's hard to imagine somehow. The missing vanguard party. Okay, we found them. Holy smokes, one of them's still alive. Do you reckon they'll join us? Do you reckon we can have extra soldiers? Close the breach. Even the greatest healer could not save him now. Yeah, merciful. All of them are merciful. Okay. On final drawn out breath, you let a moment pass. Unfortunate. Yeah, disarm the trap. Manage to disable the trap, allowing your party to safely continue forward. We're now injury prone, so we're more likely to get injuries as we go. Okay, we're already bandaged up. Yeah, we're going blind into this. Right. We see you there. You cheeky little chapper. Come here, puppy. Only got 1 charge on each ability. I think if we do this here, because it improves our adjacent allies. Next turn we can get right in there. Yeah, it's adjacent from the moment you set it off. Okay, that's good. That worked. Let's just keep hammering out this Temptress. We need them gone. Though I do find it interesting, I just realized this guy is actually wielding a what's it called? Pitchfork. Got a massive lance. We're disabled by dead zone, so we can't activate our abilities. kick it in the face. Alright, get in there and switch. Nice. Suffer not the witch to live. Although now, we're ever so slightly stuck. If we swap, there's no sword coming up. Huh. It's a good way to get around the enemy because we didn't have to suffer an additional hit. Where should we go? Let's come over here. Start punching this thing. It's annoying this little rock things there because we actually have 2 lines for both. She could use it. I think pretty much all of them have it, to be honest. But just could be hitting them both simultaneously. This is not as efficient as it should be. Oh, it's about to explode. Get out of there. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running away. Attack with it. End of the suffering. Oh, nasty. Alright, let's have a little look. Got some kind of hazard. Not doing so well. Lost our bandages. Crumbling up the ceiling. Anilda holds up her hand and freezes, eyes raised to the crumbling ceiling which looks ready to give way at any moment. They glance back at your direction. Walk slowly and avoid any sudden damage, or move quickly. Move quickly. Dashes ahead trying to outrun her as large chunks fall around you. Glance, it seems everyone has fortunately escaped. Yes. And they like us for acting rashly. I should not be in charge of this team. Oh, fine. Go on, here's the objective. They look on with marvel at the swirling vortex of dark energy. It's almost beautiful in a way. Preventing Hannah from inching forward closer, let's not forget why we've come here. Right. Shadowy figures begin to take shape and pour outwards. The enemy draws near. Demons. God, there's only 4 still. Thank God this is a low level. Although that is not good to see. Spectral Reaper, like 900. Flipping heck. Right. Definitely need these 2 up front. And I don't think we can actually get them in. Ooh. We might lose one. Right, just chill there. Wait, we're probably gonna get double hits because this thing's gonna have like area of effect with a massive scythe. Or it's gonna attack from afar. Right. Come on in. It's only yourself, but I mean, we'll take it. It'd be nice to have dropped that initially. Come over here for now. Two screen target stage 50. How much does this do? Like, basically nothing. Hmm? Oh wait, it does do more. It should do 100 odd. Obviously, defense, yeah. Just want to get burn on it. Oh, we are so going to lose some soldiers to this. Can we punch? Yeah, we can punch through them. Excellent. Who are you? This guy? Right. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to try and hammer it. What the heck are they? Do I even want to know? Right, they cannot move, so I think I'm just going to keep hitting this Reaper. Slowly drain it. Don't know what those scythes are about. Ah, they're just going to keep hitting us. Flipping heck. Right, shuffle that forward. It puts us in flanked. But yeah, that's okay. She was going to get knocked down anyway. Just freeze this guy up. Darn it! Oh, the demon got us. He's fallen. We don't have any charges left for any of their abilities, so we're just going on basic hits here. I think we need to boost him. Some extra damage. Yep, we just lost both our characters. Absolutely fine. There's nothing we can do about that. I'm pretty sure those were the ones we didn't pay the initial cost for, though. At least there's that. Alright, excellent. A bit of health back from that one. I don't know what that cannibal effect is, but it's pretty darn good. Alright, this is going to explode. We need to run, but I think we're... Yeah. Oh. Well. Got trounced. Go on, who's left in our party? Excellent. Well, we're down to 4 remaining members. So they get cut of profits and loyalty for Uric Redwater joined many, many moons ago. So they don't actually, you don't pay them, they just continually drain you profit. That's a fair method. But there we are. Go on, I'm going to call it there. That was the Iron Oath. A brutally difficult game. We're playing on Iron Man mode as well, so yeah, that's it. They're gone. I have to try that again with wounded characters and remember to put them in the infirmary for next time. But I do love this game. It's flipping good turn-based strategy with just a really nice depth to it. A great, I don't know how to put it, dark style. It looks like a grimdark D&D. Now, as I said, we didn't get to see it, and we didn't see it in the demo. Actually, just didn't include it. But all of these towns, we can build up a relation with them, build up our renown with them. We can apparently set up trading and stuff. I don't really know to the extent that is. Or if it's just making it so that the roads are good. I guess that's actually what it means. I'm not sure. But they are supposed to be able to forge their own destiny, if you will. All the families will expand and contract as the game goes by, with it being different every time. I think there's some of the map we've still yet to see. But I'll have to wait and see how it comes in early access. It's in early access now. I'm not too sure how long for. I'll have to double check on that. But there is a lot of work they're going to be doing to this over the time. and it looks like it's going to be awesome. They've already done a bunch of updates already, so massive props to the dev team for getting things up and running. And fingers crossed it goes smoothly for them. I'm probably enjoying it, even if it's kicking my ass. We'll have to wait to see for next time though. Alright, lords and ladies, thank you very much for everyone who stopped by as always. And yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you all tomorrow, early morning. Till then, as always, peace out.